We've got ourselves a fight in this one to get back above 500. Week 3 is underway. Return starts from the goal line. He's stopped on the return at the 27. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Off the play fake, he'll throw. It's a completion to Michael Pittman Jr. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
You know what I like about that kid? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Let's go.
Great start to the drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play.
19. Set go.
Throwing now on 1st down. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. So 2nd down coming up. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and he couldn't do it.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call.
Buffalo 18.
They're going play action. Escapes the pocket. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And then brings up 3rd down.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something when no one open and risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Let's go now. Go.
Here's a throw. This is reeled in by Pittman. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
That was cut on one sideline. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
This drive has been excellent. A few shots now. It's starting with 6 as they come up on it. 1st and goal. From the red zone now. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that sack going to cost them some yardage.
You know what I call that, Kate? Punch, and you took a punch, but then you countered right back. You give up a big play, massive play, but you don't hang your head. You come right back, you get a sack of your own, and you change the momentum as quickly as you can.
And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. The Bills finish up an excellent opening series. Setting up to try the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Bills will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Reed now to kick this one away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Ready? Yep.
They'll come out throwing. They'll get it to Brandon Ayuk. It's a race down the right side. It's a huge pickup on the play. And that will give them some serious momentum along with a 1st down.
Ready, ready.
Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play.
Ready.
On the ground, this is Trey Benson. And they corral him after a minimal gain to the 21. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Snared by the running back. Here's Trey Benson. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And that's a Cardinals 1st down.
Ready up.
Now a give. It's Benson headed right. And this time they won't surrender anything. They wrap him up at the line. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
On the go. Check go.
He'll look to throw. This throw is caught. Decent gain here, but short of the 1st.
Ready.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. He'll throw it. That throw's knocked away and incomplete. 4th down coming up.
Read and react, read and react, read and react. Got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going, and you got to react as he begins to throw to get to a spot and knock it away.
Up and good from Fairbairn. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
In that close, kicks have to be automatic. That won't stop the head coach, though, from holding his breath for a couple seconds until he sees it's up and good.
And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Alert. Look out.
Play action now with Allen. On the move, headed right. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down.
60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. Set up. Go.
They'll try and throw it here. It's caught. This is Lam McConkey. And he's down after getting this up to the 41. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Ready, ready.
To throw here on 1st down. And that throw just too high for him.
They don't complete a high percentage of these, but even the incomplete deep shots serve a purpose. It keeps the defense honest, knowing if they overcommit close, they could get burned.
Come on, set.
Slot man in motion left.
Ready.
2nd and 10 now. That's caught at the 25. And he takes it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. The Bills get 6 more on their early advantage. Lam McConkey with a touchdown. splits the uprights. And the Bills drive their lead to 11. Reed now to kick this one away. From his own end zone, here we go. And he gets up beyond the 20, but they plant him a few inches into the ground to end that return. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go, set.
And off to Benson to start the drive. And he stopped after a nice gain up past the 25. He managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down. Working quickly here. Turning to Benson on 3rd. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
If only this defense could look like that on every play, Kate. They were angry, motivated, focused. And they took that anger out on him and this offense, forcing a 4th down.
Now on 4th down, A.J. Cole headed out to handle the punt. And this is the first time he's been called on today. Oh, and they're going to fake this one. And the fake's not going to pay off as that winds up incomplete. And the fake punt is not going to keep things going, Brock. He winds up short. They're going to turn this football over on downs.
You know, in these situations, Kate, you got to be a great actor. That time, the punt unit defensively was not buying anything they were selling. That's a big stop on the fake punt.
Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down.
Go! Rattler, 18 Rattler. Take go.
Now they'll throw out of the gun. Brought in close to the 8. And in, touchdown Buffalo. 3 drives, 3 touchdowns. It has been wash, rinse, repeat for them offensively, Brock, as, well, we all wait for this defense to find a little backbone before this becomes a runaway.
Yeah, I'm a little torn up here in this booth because you're exactly right. Offensively, this is just a machine. Surgical. Defensively, you're running the risk of being embarrassed here pretty quickly.
Reed now to kick this one away. Chooses to bring this one out. What a hit, and the ball's loose. And the fumble recovery is made.
Just look at everyone flying down the field. And when they fly down the field, they've got 2 things in mind, Kate. Number 1, get the returner down. And number 2, separate the ball if you can. It's rare that it happens. But it sure is exciting when it does.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
19 tight, 19 tight.
Throwing from the gun. Pittman's got it. And he's able to get this down to the 13.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. With 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
2nd and 3 now.
Alert! Is it?
From the gun, a give to Brooks. And he manages to get back to the line, but no further, as we're at the end of 1. That's the end of 1, and yikes, things looking a little out of hand already. Bit of an early blowout, 21-3. We'll return to Highmark Stadium in just a moment. About to begin the second here. The Bills definitely thinking points.
It's on.
And the defense was ready. They got him at the line. No yards on the play, and back-to-back stops forces a 4th and 3.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
4th and 3, drive on the line.
5 wide, 5 wide, 5 wide.
They'll go, Allen. Rolling left, buying some time. Oh, he's going to run. And he scores. It's a Buffalo touchdown. The Bills can make it a 4-score game as they lead by 24. Josh Allen, the touchdown. Nevis with a point after. And the Bills grow their lead yet again. Reed now to kick this one away. Return starts from the goal line. He stopped on the return at the 27. They're out and set. 1st and 10. Give up the gut to Benson. And that carry only nets 1 on the plunge up the gut.
They got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. Finds a seam down the middle. And what a hit there. Ouch, she faced the price for moving the chains that time.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
That finds Ayuk, complete. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a 1st down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Shotgun snap, they're going to throw. He's on the move. And they can't chop to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. The Cardinals deciding to use the first of their 3 timeouts. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the 1st half. A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10.
Set up.
Benson on the counter. And they're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
Here we go.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Staying on the ground with Benson. And this time they get to him early and stick him along the line of scrimmage. Looks like no gain on 2nd down, and that leads us to 3rd and 6. Looking for a throw here. Oh, tried forcing it to the slant. It's intercepted. And the Bills take over as he records his 10th career INT. Well, how quickly things can change. They were looking so good just a couple of plays ago, and suddenly, not anymore. Red zone look comes up empty with that interception.
I think the pressure got to him there, Kate. And I don't even mean all those pass rushers, although they were certainly coming too. I mean the pressure of being 3rd down in the red zone. That's where you got to slow yourself down as a quarterback and know you've got to simply protect the football.
A carry by Brooks to start the drive. And this one's only forward to about the 9. 3 yards on the 1st down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7.
I don't mind that call on the early downs. Give that defense something to think about. You got the inside run between the tackles, and whether it's jet sweeps or a little swing pass, or in that case a toss, make sure you threaten to the outside.
From the shotgun, it's Allen. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
Look out!
Running the toss here to Brooks. And he won't win the race to the outside. That run's bottled up at the line. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
You want to see the term read and react with a little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
Alert! What's that?
Working from the gun, it's Allen. Gets this to McConkey. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. They pick up 20 yards there. And that's good for a Bills first down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call.
Half 85. What's that?
This is Brooks heading left. And he gets this beyond the midfield stripe and onto the Cardinals side of the field. Only 2 yards on the play, and it brings up 3rd and 8.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Arizona goes ahead and calls its 2nd timeout. They're down to their final one in this half. A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here.
Half. Sub. What's that?
Now Allen off the play action. That's complete to Pittman. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
Warriors 70. Curve 19. Curve 19. 79 Bronco. 70 Ranger. 70 Ranger. Hup.
Looking to the air here. Look, this time they're going to get there, and they drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
And look at that. All that effort and success from the previous play, it is gone. Credit to this defense who snapped and cleared. That's part of this game. You got to snap and clear. Give up a big play, come back and make a big one for yourself. And they do, getting home with that sack.
He finds McConkey. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25.
Well, that one was drawn up and delivered beautifully, efficiently. If it's not circled on the call sheet already, you better believe it is now.
Throwing now, 3rd and 2. Complete beyond the marker. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
Buffalo 18. Ready.
1st down from the red zone. Into traffic, complete. And they'll get this down nearly to the end zone. Instead, stopped at the 2.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, It's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
Throwing from the gun here. This time they're going to get there, and they drop him. Buffalo calls it second time out of the half. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Now from the 6 after that last play. Here's second and goal.
Go!
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Max Melton with the INT. Well, they were thinking at least a field goal on the drive if they couldn't reach the end zone, right? But the interception keeps them from even getting 3 out of this possession.
You really hope at the end of this game you don't look back and go, shoulda, woulda, coulda. If we could have gotten some points out of that drive early, we wouldn't be in the situation we are in now.
Let's go now.
They'll turn to the ground game and just run this clock out. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
And he's just spinning his wheels, man, this entire first half. They drop him behind the line. Drive in dire straits. It's 3rd and 9. Well, no pushing the envelope, it appears, in what remains of this first half. He's going to take a knee and watch that time run out here. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate Scott, Brock Eward with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. Reed now to kick this one away. From his own end zone, here we go. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Ready? Check out.
Hand off to Benson from the gun. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Call it 9 yards. Looked like a first for a moment. It's 2nd and 1.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
They give on 2nd to Benson. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
So the Bills going with a dime package now on 3rd down.
Go!
Throwing now off play action. And he let his man too much there, Brock. Incomplete. 4th down coming up.
Defensive coaches in the NFL say it all the time. Limit the big play. Keep these guys in front of you. Well, this defense is going to have to stay vigilant because this receiver, he can take the lid off a defense at any time.
He finds him beyond the marker. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. They went for it and got the 4 yards they needed, and that keeps this drive alive.
Come on.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Throws off the rip, but it's incomplete. That throw was looking for Brandon Ayuk. So that brings up second down.
Here we go, set.
Now he'll throw off the play fake. That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught.
Can't cover it much better than that really well-covered feed on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Set.
Third and long for him here. Escapes the pocket.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
First and 10 from a yard shy of midfield.
Let's go.
Benson now from the gun. Works his way to the 35. And he gets this one down to the 27. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And it'll be first down, Arizona.
No frills, nothing fancy. That was just a good old offensive line dominated in the trenches. And that sprung him to get to the second level and beyond.
Throwing with a blitz on the way. Anticipated the quick staccato pass there. It's knocked away. Incomplete.
That's just simply great positioning to swat the ball away. He stayed in a spot where he could disrupt the throw before the target and make a play on it.
Let's go now.
To throw again on second and 10. That pass is complete to McBride. And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9. They'll have first and goal to go now after they gain 18 on the previous play.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
They'll break the huddle and come up on first and goal. They'll run here. It's Benson. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
Hey, I get it on first and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Benson. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Cardinals cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Trey Benson, the touchdown. Well, Brock, this one has not been good to them so far, but they are still fighting and able to get in there for 6.
Just a drive that was all about scratching and clawing. As much as anything, Kate, it was just a pride drive to go and get your job done.
Matt Gay on for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Cardinals make it an 18-point game. The Cardinals kicking team out, and they'll put a charge into this one. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. And the drive will start out with a first and 10.
Panther 11, Panther 11. Ready?
Throwing off the play fake here. Complete out to the right side. And he finds space for about a 3-yard gain. Buda Baker bringing that one to an end.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes second and third down a whole lot easier to manage.
From the 33 on second down. He fires one deep down the right sideline. And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. Third down coming up.
That's somebody they're going to look for if he has any space deep. That space, though, Kate, just disappeared between when he let that pass go and when he actually made it down the field.
Liking 18. Set. Ready? Set, go.
They'll throw on third and long. Wilson's got it. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And that's good for a Bills first down.
18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
Motioning him from the slot right.
Hup.
They are throwing it again. Catch is made down the right sideline. Touchdown, Buffalo! The Bills push their lead further to start the half. Ladd McConkey with a touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. Well, as they drive forward to one right now, looks like it should be a win, Brock. He sure has taken advantage of a nice little chance to boost his stat line. His second touchdown of the game.
Yeah, you just kind of feel these two building some trust, right? Just more and more equity, certainly paying dividends in this one, more than likely for more games to come.
Reed now to kick this one away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Go.
They'll come out throwing. Brought in by Aiyuk. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable. And creates space to take that shot downfield.
Now an inside give to Benson. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
He easily had the yardage for a first, but he was hungry for a lot more. I think that tackle prevented something that was going to be a lot bigger than just a first down pickup.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And they're all over him again. He's dropped at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing to run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
Finds him over the middle. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
It takes a certain level of fearlessness, craziness to work over the middle of the field in this league. You're fighting through guys as you go, and all the while you know you could take a lick at any time.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
The both ends of their defense nearly came away with a huge play. Another step, and they sacked the quarterback. But even still, the hit altered the throw and almost set up a takeaway.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th.
Let's go.
Throwing from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. And he threw. Just in time. He's shy of that marker. We've got a turnover on downs. Well, that didn't break out how they thought it would. And they're going to lose the first of their 3 timeouts for their trouble.
What's that?
On 1st down, here comes Brooks. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Ready.
All right, here we go. 2nd down.
19 tight, 19 tight. Ready.
Pass play coming here. And they get there to touch him down, Brock. A big gain on that play.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
First down, ball at the 36. Now a shotgun handoff to Brooks. Has a lane inside the 25.
Had the first down by a comfortable margin right there. Remember that play call. Put that one away. Could be a money play for them the next time they're in a similar spot.
Thankfully, only one quarter to... To the line we go. They're set, 1st and 10.
7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Let's go now.
They'll throw it. Completed over the middle. And he takes it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. The Bills keep running away with this. Ooh, baby, Brock, this one has gotten well out of hand.
You think so? I think this is utter domination. Going to be a lot of questions to be answered. I'm going to guess this is a press conference the coach isn't looking forward to.
That one right down the middle. And the Bills continue piling on to this lead. Reed now to kick this one away. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Setting up a throw. Short pass brought in. And he's tackled for a short gain.
This is one of those kind of win-win situations. Both sides feel good. As an offense, I get a completion. I get a win. As a defense, I keep everything in front of me. I make the tackle for a short gain. I get a win, too. Sometimes you can get to win-win.
Warriors 70.
From the 32. Out wide, and it's intercepted. He breaks the tackle. And the Bills will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
Well, that's now his 2nd time that he's put his defense in a tough spot. That's a hard thing about playing quarterback, Kate. You know, with these interceptions and now the 2nd on the day, you're asking your defense again to step up to another series, another possession, another challenge. This quarterback's got to start protecting the football.
And he'll bowl his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Brooks on the counter. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth, yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
Stopped at the line, and that forces them into a 4th and long. So here's Harrison Mevis, ready for the field goal try. From the right hash, about 45 yards out. Mevis able to knock it through. And a fairly insurmountable lead grows by 3 more.
Get another shot across the bow of a ship that's already sinking here, Kate. He could have made that field goal. Heck, he could have turned around and kicked it directly at his coach because it feels like they've got this one in hand.
And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. to throw now. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right. That one intended for Trey McBride. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
Perhaps a bit late breaking towards the ball, but still just enough time to get a finger on it and knock it away.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Dropping back to throw. Searches from the... Isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through to back them up ahead of 4th down.
It's pretty impressive, isn't it? They built this type of lead for themselves because that's actually, Kate, their first sack of the game. And that's why smart front offices and complete teams build a well-rounded roster. That way, if a core component like the pass rush today isn't there, or the other areas of the team pick each other up.
He throws a bullet to the center of the field. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Hand off here for Brooks. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up. Broke through the tackle. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
And just in case this offense didn't have enough to contend with, now you got to worry about a quarterback that can do what he just did. Tote the ball himself for a big run.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. And he drives forward for a little, maybe to the 7. It's a gain of 2 on the play. Still some work to do on 2nd and goal.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
Ball placed at the 7. It's 2nd and goal. Now an inside handoff to Brooks. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. They move 2 yards closer. That's going to bring up 3rd and goal from the 5.
Well, you haven't given up the goal line yet, but this offense is moving closer and closer. Now might be the time defensively to get a little more aggressive. Try to stick them with a loss and make a difficult 4th down decision.
And we just saw this movie. They stopped him again at the line. So here's Harrison Mevis, ready for the field goal try. This only a chip shot from the right hash. Mevis able to knock it through. And they didn't even need those points when you look at how impressive that lead is.
That's why they spend all the time on the practice field during the week. That kind of operation. Perfect rhythm, perfect timing, and a 2 for 2 for this kicker.
Reed now to kick this one away. Fielded just shy of the end zone. And this drive will start inside the 25. They're out and set. 1st and 10. Back now, pressure on its way. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock, and physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
McBride hauls it in. There he goes on the right side. Trey McBride. He does it. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals making the scoreboard look a touch better. Trey McBride, the touchdown. away to add the extra point. And the extra point is up, and it is good. And the Cardinals take 7 points off the deficit. Well, don't look up at the clock, everybody. That is certainly not their friend as they get set to try an onside kick. And the Bills are able to secure this kick. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Well, I guess they kind of had to do it here, Brock.
Yeah, it's called a have to. Yeah, kind of have to at this point of the game, huh?
Okay, but like most things in this game, it did not work out for them.
Yeah, let's face it, even if they do recover that, probably not going to find a way to win. But this is a time where you work on things, where you do build to the following week. Got to find a way to flush this because it's just...
He's got it inside the 10! Touchdown, Buffalo! Well, no doubt about it, Brock. That was a route they worked on in practice, and it manifested in a touchdown with the downs counted here.
And no doubt about it, Kate, you grew up watching and celebrating Jerry Rice running that exact route, didn't you?
Yes, sir. You know it. You know it.
He was so good at it. Every receiver could do it some of the time, but Jerry and the best of them, they do it all the time, just like that one right there.
Point after by Mevis is good. And the Bills tack on 7 more to their lead. Reed now to kick this one away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
79 Bronco. Set go.
Now they'll throw out of the gun. He's got him. That's McBride. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops.
Pace. Let's go.
Gotta hurry this to the line.
19 Tiger. 70 ring.
From the 40 on 2nd down. Oh, no. They get him yet again. That's Bobby Okereke. And the Bills will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
There's some serious self-scouting going on right now. What is this quarterback not seeing that has led to these 3 interceptions in just this game? And then overall, what is this offense doing that has this defense clued in coverage-wise to every route combination they're trying to throw?
And they take him down right along the 30. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you can win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
That offensive group really hoped he was going to get it all right there, reset it back to 1st down, but instead, the defense, well, they're not going to let anything come easy, and their fight is giving them a chance to stall things out in 3rd and short.
He's got the 1st down grab and still going. And he drives it down to the 8 before